When I was a little kid and Hurricane Alicia actually made landfall to Houston, my parents did not speak English at all. Even up to today, they only speak limited English, right? I was dragged along everywhere else I needed to go to be a translator, to be an interpreter. And we started venturing those high water. We found us in a position that we were stuck. And there was 2 police officers approached us, right? They tried to communicate with him, you cannot come through here, this is not safe, the water is rising. Because my dad, he did not speak English, right? And because that frustration, they stopped speaking louder, thinking the fact that, he may understand when they speak louder. The truth is, they did not speak the language. But the most comforting thing was the fact that when they looked back there, they saw this 9-year-old kid, They guided my family out of the bad position we were in. I'm not saying this is the only thing that defined why I became a Houston police officer, but that was definitely one of the most defining moments I can remember. I joined in 1997, cadet class 170. I got promoted to the rank of sergeant in 2010. And then I got promoted to the rank of lieutenant in 2014. Now I got promoted to the rank of commander over Southwestern Division in 2020.
Ban is the first Asian American to be appointed to executive assistant rank as the chief of police in the history of HPD.
My name is Tien, and I am an executive assistant chief with the Houston Police Department. I was born in a village, somewhere between China and Vietnam, more like in the Vietnam side, right? But even growing up, I didn't speak Vietnamese because, even in my household, we speak Chinese, Cantonese. So there's a safe assumption I was born in Vietnam. There was a time in the early 80s. I remember, my parents kind of told us that we have to flee the country. And we, most of us around at the time, got on like a boat and we fled the country, and then we went to, I believe it was held over in Hong Kong. And then from there, we immigrated to the US. We came straight to Houston. So when I got here, I was roughly around six years old or so. I still remember I started grade school here in the US. When I graduated from high school, I joined the military. And I truly believe that's one of the best decisions I've made. It's a simple fact that, service to your country is an extremely honorable and noble thing. And I was actually kind of proud of myself that I made a decision when I was an 18-year-old kid to have that service, mindset and to serve.
My name is Tien. I'm police commander with the Houston Police Department. I'm Tien's wife. We did meet in college. We met on a blind date. The first person I ever dated, and we've been married for going on almost 22 years. Our values jive, it clicked. Working hard, honor, integrity, taking care of our family, always the desire to give back and to serve.
When I was serving overseas as a first sergeant, I get the opportunity to serve alongside some of the most honorable people out there. They forsaken the comfort of their warm bed to go around and fight in a foreign soil to defend freedom, right? Some of those most selfless people out there. I have served over 31 years, active duty and reserve. Just like most Asian growing up, your parents always encourage you, be a doctor, be a lawyer, be an engineer. So I picked the latter, the engineer, as a profession, but I just can't see myself dialed into it. So I joined the Houston Police Department when I was 23 years old. Truly, it is a calling, and that is the best decision, in my opinion, I have ever made. Don't like to get into scripture, but it's always a scripture to say, right? There are no greater love, absolutely none, that people are willing to lay down their lives, for their friends, right? The military, they get sent to a foreign land, fighting in a foreign soil to defend total strangers, and then to the officers. Every time when they answer that call, respond to that, whatever that emergency call may be, and they put their lives out for a total stranger, right? So I am fortunate because everything I do, not the fact that it's rewarding to me, it's the fact that it meant something.
He has the deep passion, the desire to really serve the community.
And I spent most of my career serving in the patrol function, the crime suppression, and then also in the gang division. When I get promoted to sergeant and later lieutenant, my chief at the time gave me an opportunity to say, hey, why don't you try the criminal intelligence side, and which I did. So I was able to get within the criminal intelligence unit. Within the criminal intelligence unit I have many functions. One of the few I would name is the dignitary protection type, the public assemblies type. We are here to support all First Amendment rights. At the same time, we're here to make sure you have the platform to assemble, to protest. And that is important because the foundation of our society, our country, is founded upon that we all get the freedom of speech.
Executive Assistant Chief Ban Tien is the first Asian Executive Assistant Chief on our department, and I just want to acknowledge that. Thank you so much.
I basically have the investigative and special operations, Homeland Security related stuff, and all the investigative units assigned to me. I'm extremely proud not for myself, but the fact that it opened up a lot of doors. You know, to truly live out the American dream, right? You know, to live American dream, hey, you willing to roll up your sleeves, work hard, then the opportunities are there.
This is a huge accomplishment. Ben earned it. Ben worked really hard to gain the trust of Chief Fenner, and it shows that when you work hard, you have passion, you're a good leader, you believe in servant leadership, you will be rewarded.
I am extremely proud that I am an Asian American. Now, I don't come from a family where there are time-honored tradition, like, you know, the great-grandparents serve, you know, the parents wore that badge, and now they're obligated to wear that badge. I don't have that. But I would love to see that one day my kids, you know, son or daughter, wear the same badge. It represents something, it means something to me, the most selfless and honorable people. And I want my kids to continue the tradition, to be part of the time-honored tradition.
As a couple within the Houston Police Department, it boils down to sacrifice, because both of us are working long hours. When there is a critical incident, if there's a hurricane that comes, when we get mobilized, we don't pack our families and go. We send our family, our kids, with other family members. We stay behind to take care of the city. And the kids, bless their heart, they're very good. They know, because there are times where we miss birthdays, we miss major events. We'll just make it up on another day. So not only do we as a couple make the sacrifice, our kids do also.
Well, you just don't live in a free society, but you get to be part of defending that free society as a police officer, to defend the safety of our community. So to become the first Asian American Assistant Chief is part of the American dream that I'm living. But the true American dream, I lived that already. I lived that when I was 18 years old. So yes, I am living the American dream.